What's going on, everybody? This is Elder Jacody Owens, and it is Wednesday, March 16th. And I just want to share a quick testimony. Now, roughly about 3 or so weeks ago, I shared a testimony about losing a particular contract or a group of contracts over a course of time, and how I was thankful for it, and how I understood that all things work together for the good of those who love him, and how the different promises that God promises his children, right? So, and it seemed like it was a lot longer than 3 weeks. It may have been a little longer than 3 weeks, but it was roughly about that time. But I'm thankful today because um, on Friday, well, here's the thing. I was waiting for another contract to see if another contract was going to come through. You know what I mean? And that was taking a while. So, things, situations are changing here in my life. So it's like I need to make some moves, but I'm trying to be patient and wait on the Lord. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a few more days. Lord, I'm gonna give it a few more days to see about this contract, and I'll start making moves. Before then, before I even did all that, I put an application in here, application in there. Nothing too strenuous, not stressing over it, but putting a few feelers out. And then after the particular period of time, and I didn't hear back from whether or not we were going to receive that particular contract that we were looking to get involved in. I said, you know what? My friend was like a brother. His mother does a particular job where she may be able to get me in there. So I called her, and we were supposed to meet on a Wednesday. That Wednesday came and left. She never called. And matter of fact, I didn't call her. And I'm like, you know what? It's going to work out. If she has something to do, she has something to do. So I'm not going to stress it. We'll get in touch eventually. So that Friday, I'm sorry, that next day, my mother gave me a call, and she's like, look, I started this new contract, and the people down there are looking to fill a particular position. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. They said they were really nice people and everything. So I gave him a call that day, no answer, left a message, no call back. Called him the next day, and he said, okay, come on in Friday, and I'll show you what needs to be done. So I go in Friday, we have the interview, we talk. He's a really nice guy, and it's like, it's not a big corporation. I'm used to working for, and I enjoy working for family-owned businesses, something that's not corporate, has that corporate feel, but more of a family home feel, to where you want to work for the person, right? So I talked to him, and he said, okay, well, I have another person coming in at 11, and I will let you know something by Monday. Monday morning, I'm riding around with the wife. It's early. I'm up earlier than I normally am up, and riding around with the wife, getting some things taken care of. And he calls me and say, hey, look, I want to offer you this job if you're still interested. I'm like, I most certainly am. You know what I mean? And the thing is, right, after that, I agreed to start the very next day, which is Tuesday. My friend's mother called and said, look, no, I'm sorry, she called me on Friday after the interview, and she's like, look, I want to get you in the system, we can get this ball rolling and everything. But the amount I was going to make working for her was, I make almost double what I would have made with her with this particular contract that I've accepted, that was just sent my way. So basically, I could have gotten work with her, right? But the blessing in waiting on God, because again, I didn't put forth an effort to obtain this particular job, right? Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and the rest will be added unto you. I didn't put forth an effort to get the ball rolling on this particular job that I'm working in now. You know what I mean? It's something that God gifted me with. And though I would have had it work through my own hands, through the favor I have with my friend's mother and everything, I would have had work there. But look at how much more blessed I am. And I look at how much more blessed I am by waiting on or receiving from the Lord what he had for me. You know what I mean? I'm almost making double what I was going to make with her, it's a nice company. I enjoy the work. So all that to say, I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, because I know there are brothers and sisters of us out there that are looking for work, and and let's just pray that you continue to hold on to God, right, and continue to trust Him in the times of adversity. But God will provide for His people. We have to trust that He'll provide for us. We have to trust that He's going to take care of us. We don't trust that He's going to take care of us, then, you know what I mean? If He doesn't provide, it's like, oh well, that's basically that's where our faith level was. We didn't think He was going to come through us. If I'm praying to be healed of a sickness and I don't think He's going to heal me, then, hey, what am I gonna expect if the prayer doesn't get answered? You know what I mean? And I know, mind you, I prayed about, look, after a certain amount of days, this contract don't come through, I'm going to start putting out my feelers. You know what I mean? Maybe I should have just waited a little bit longer. Maybe I shouldn't even have put my feelers out. But regardless of the fact, God came through for me because I knew He would. Sometimes He might want us to pray and wait on Him. Sometimes He might want us to pray and act. You know what I mean? So I just say all of this to say that I'm thankful that God is my God, that I'm bought with a price, that Jesus Christ died for me, and that we have a relationship. And that same relationship that we have, you can have. You can have better. You know what I mean? Because my relationship needs to grow in every area. You know what I mean? I can never be too close to God. You know what I mean? So I just pray that testimony is a blessing to you. If you're holding on, if you're holding out for something, if you're struggling, if you're looking for work, seek first the kingdom of God and continue. If you're out of work and you have a prayer life, when you get that job, don't now cut short your prayer life. Continue in that prayer life. Press that prayer life even further. You know what I mean? Because I was listening to a powerful brother in Christ, and he said that we're too busy being blessed by God to hear from Him, to talk to Him. We're too busy being blessed by Him to cultivate our relationship with Him, and we don't want to find ourselves in that category. All right, but remember, if you have a prayer request or a testimony, feel free to leave a comment below or shoot me an email at jacodio@gmail.com. We'll pray together, and I'll share your testimony. And quick word on, well, it is Wednesday now, but there will be a quick word coming sometime this week. Normally I try to do a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's going to be even a little bit harder now, but I know it's going to come this week. All right, but until next time, be blessed.